Hey, come on over, baby. Come on over, love bugs. What's going on, love bugs? I hope you're having a good morning, no night. Whenever this video may reach you, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. I don't know why my chair is so squeaky. Y'all got to excuse it. It's like giving like I'm having sex, but I don't understand it. Like, what do I do? Do I need to like tune it up? Do I need some oil? I really don't know what to do. I really don't know. Anyways, what's up, Mia? Hey, MJ. Hey, Saint Marquez. How y'all doing? Waiting for a few more of the love bugs to join us so we can get this party started. Yeah, shouts out to Be More. WD40. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that out because I don't know what's going on. E40 spray. I need to do something because this is a new chair. Like, this shit is not even old for it to be squeaking and creaking like that. Like, yes, shouts out to Virgo season. Hey, Felicia. Yes. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. So speaking of Virgo season, y'all know I'm still, reveling in Virgo season. And my good sis Beyonce is a Virgo. Her birthday was September 4th, which is technically 4 days after mine. And she's currently on her Renaissance tour. And I really, I saw Beyonce in concert. I saw her in concert 3 times and I met her once. So I saw her at I had a dream, right? Because y'all know I have prophetic dreams. So we're going to do a little story time. So I had a dream, and this is when I was with my ex. Like, he was signed to Def Jam at the time. He was working with Jay-Z's team of people. Y'all ever heard, I think Kanye West did a song, and he was talking about Carlene. Well, I know Carlene personally. Like, she is everything. She always encouraged me when I was, like, younger. She would be like, girl, you are a star. Like, you got this. Like, you need to do this. Like, she just was super everything. So it would be Carlene, Mishu, like all of these, they were like stylists. They worked with like Beyonce's camp or whatever. And my ex, his manager, his girlfriend was Mishu, who worked closely with Carlene. Like, they did like media, they did marketing, they did styling. So I knew all of these amazing, beautiful women. I did. So they would invite us to events, like a lot of things, a lot of the who's, we was always in the mix. So anyways, I had this dream and I woke up and I was like, yo, I told him about this dream. I was like, I had a dream. We was at Beyonce's concert, but we got in for free. Fast forward to when she did a show at the Highland Roseland Ballroom or something like that in New York City. We had tickets to the show. I still got the ticket. I don't know where it is, but I'll find it. So we had tickets to the show, right? But somebody came out and got us, went into the show, did not show no tickets, got wristbands, was in a VIP section. Jay-Z was there. Everybody was there. And my dream came true. So y'all know I'm a little psychic. I'm a little prophetic or whatever. So my dream came true. I saw her again when they did the 4 nights when the Brooklyn Barclays opened. Remember, Jay-Z had ownership stock in the Barclays Center. I don't know if he still does, but when it launched, he did a 4 nights concert because their favorite number is 4. So on the 4th night, Beyonce, me once again and my ex, we went and Beyonce came out and performed. And she had on like this all black leather outfit. So that's the second time I saw her perform. The third time, this guy that I was dating, he wanted to impress me. So we went to the Formation World Tour. He surprised me. I didn't know where we were going. We got on like one of those buses from the city to Baltimore. Shouts out to you, Mia. We went to one of the stadiums out there. I can't remember exactly the name, but we had floor seats. I was losing my my everlasting life. Floor seats at the Formation World Tour. I was screaming, going crazy. Like, it was so beautiful. Like, I probably cried, y'all. I got some footage somewhere. I don't know. But I was like, oh. So, but before I saw her that last time, I met Beyonce. I think I told you guys this before. So, but I'm going to tell y'all again. This is my Beyonce stories, y'all. Y'all got to get into it. So I met Beyonce during Drunken Love era. Like, when I met her, she had like the short blonde bob. So I'm really good friends with one of her stylist, Ty Hunter. Ty Hunter was with her since like the beginning. He's not really working with her that much anymore because he's like doing his own thing. He has books out. Like, once again, another person that has been so supportive of me. The last time I saw him, he's like, I'm so proud. I'm like, I ain't even really doing it. He like, no, don't even talk like that. Do not ever speak against yourself. you are going to do something. He would always tell me that. He would be like, girl, like, I love him so much, down to the ground. Super supportive, just a beautiful, humble. Ugh. Anyway, so it was his birthday, right? And my ex, once again, because we were always together, like at all of these events, he thought he was like stunting on me, like, oh, I got an email to Ty's birthday party. I can't bring nobody, because in the email it says like you cannot bring a +1. You know what I mean? Like you have to come by yourself. So I'm like, okay, like whatever. I got my own email, and I was like, I got my own fucking email. I don't need you in your +1, okay? And he was just looking mad stupid. His sister was jealous, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So we goes there. It's in the city, in New York City, at the W Hotel, I believe, like on a rooftop. And this is the picture that y'all saw me post on my community tab with Angie Beyonce's cousin, and her hairstylist, Neil. I met them, whatever. So we're there waiting, you know, and this is the night Jason Lee was there too. So I met Jason Lee a couple times. He ain't gonna know who I am because this is like years ago and it was fleeting. Jason Lee was there. He was like chunkier, you know, everybody's on a groupie clout chasing vibe or whatever. So Jason Lee's there like, I heard Beyonce's coming. I think Beyonce's gonna come. Beyonce's gonna come. So everybody's like, Beyonce's gonna come, because there's like a section. First of all, there was literally like less than maybe even barely 50 people there. So there's like a section that's roped off, and Jason's like, Beyonce's gonna sit there. We know Beyonce's gonna be like, it was just like a big deal, like speculation, like, is Beyonce's gonna come? So we're hanging out or whatever. And this is when I didn't know what like tartare is. Like, so it's like something that's kind of raw, like raw tuna or like raw beef, and they kind of like cure it to a certain degree. Anyways, I didn't know what it was. So I'm sitting next to like somebody's publicist or PR, whoever. And I'm like, what is that? Because, you know, they're like bringing out courses. My ghetto ass, I don't know what the hell tartare is. I don't know what it is. So I'm like, ooh, like, what is that? She said, it's tuna tartare. And I was like, okay. All right, sis. So that's how I found out what tartare was, because I didn't know. So we're having the time of our lives. I'm at the table with Neil and Angie, my ex. We're like talking, vibing. Chef Roble was there. Once again, Jason Lee, a couple other people. It was so much fun. Beyonce and Jay-Z walks in. My heart drops to my coochie. I'm like, oh my God. Everybody's like, that's Beyonce. But, you know, I was just chilling. She moved the rope herself. There was no bodyguards because it was like an intimate, you know, family, whatever. She goes into her section with Jay-Z, her and Jay-Z. Jay-Z's sitting down. She's standing over him, like rubbing his head. He's like rubbing up and down her legs. You know, it was like a cute PDA. Like she's like whispering in his ear, smiling, laughing. And I'm like, oh my God, that's Beyonce. Like she's so beautiful. So she comes out to move the rope. And I walk up. So y'all seen the picture of me. I had like a blonde weave that I sewed in myself. My stupid ass goes up to Beyonce and I was like, Beyonce. And she was like, hi. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, I try to do my hair like yours. I'm so inspired. She's like, girl, I like it. You did a good job. And I was like, Beyonce. And she was just like, and then I was just like, I love you. And she was like, okay, girl. And then I walked off, and then she walked in. Fast forward, we're like dancing. She's standing next to me like, girl, the DJ needs to turn this up. I was like, this is Beyonce. And I was just like quivering and quaking, and like my heart was in my coochie the entire time. So that is my Beyonce stories. And I will have more because I'm back outside now. I was going for a minute, but I'm back with the jump off. We coming back outside. Anyway, so that's the only person, Mia. This is the only person I ever fanned out over. Like I done met everybody. I done been around some of everybody. And it was just Beyonce that I was just like, Beyonce. Like, mad dumb. Like, bitch, who tells Beyonce they sewed their own weave in? It was given. And she was so sweet. She was like, I like it, girl. You did a good job. And I was like, Beyonce said she liked my kitchen weave, y'all. Did I meet Rihanna? So I danced on stage with Rihanna at the VMAs in 2016 when she got her Video Vanguard Award. So y'all want to hear the Rihanna story? Speaking of, the VMAs is coming back up on the Tuesday, and I want to go. Fingers crossed. I keep putting it out there. I want to go to the VMAs. I'm going to put it out there. I don't know who, what, when, how, or where, or how, or what, but I want to go to the VMAs this year. So I went to the VMAs 2016. So one of my friends, right, he was like, "Girl, you need to come and audition for this." I'm like, "I'm not a dancer. Like, I don't be pop blocking and He was like, "No, it's gonna be like a party on a stage. Like, they just need people with like a Caribbean vibe or whatever." And I was like, okay. So I went auditioning and I got casted for it, and I made a cute little coin. So we did rehearsals out in Jersey at the Izod Center or whatever, and I got to meet like her styling team, like the white dude with the gray speckles hair. I can't remember his name, but he worked with all of us, like the layout of the clothes. Like it was just like beautiful to see like the inner workings of like what goes into putting on a show. And some of my clothes that I brought her dancers and everybody was wearing some of my shit. I'm like, I didn't come here to be dressing the people, but that's how it goes. Like literally anything is up for grabs. Like when you are a part of a big production, if you got an earring that they could wear, they're gonna take your earring, girl. It just is what it is. You gotta wait to get your shit back at the end of the show. So we goes there or whatever. We're in rehearsals. Rihanna, you know, she comes through or whatever. She's mad cool, mad sweet, you know. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. So we're on stage before. So it was like a big block party on stage. So you're not gonna see me if you watch it. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. So we're on stage at the VMAs while, remember Kanye West did that song with Tiana Taylor, that boom, 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 but she was dancing and everybody was going crazy. So he was premiering that and we're like on stage, like waiting, once again, heart in my motherfucking coochie, like, this is really happening. So that happened. Afterwards, we come off stage, Rihanna standing there drinking water, and I'm like, that was fucking lit. She was like, I know. And then that was it. And then I walked and I left and I saw her, Drake, like behind stage. So that's my Rihanna story. Anyways. So I wanted to talk to y'all about Beyonce. So now, like, okay. So since I had all of those Beyonce experiences, I was like, I don't really care like to go see her in concert again. But after seeing like the little beautiful, special, sweet spot moments that has been unfolding on this Renaissance tour, I think I want to go, y'all. I think I want to go to the Renaissance tour. I think I want to go and like just hey Ben Beans, what's up? I think I want to go. So I feel like she has like 10 more tour days. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research and look into it, but I think I want to go. So her birthday, yes, Rihanna is. And once again, I know her hairstylist, Yusuf. So another story. Y'all know the ballroom houses. So I got inducted, I guess, into a house called Mugler, which is headed by Yusuf, who is Rihanna's hairstylist. Like I met Yusuf years and years ago, but I didn't really keep up with rehearsals. I kind of was not really, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so these are all people that if they see me, they be like, girl, like, done partied and had some good old times, and then life is life. Life be life. So I think I want to go to New Orleans in Texas. Yes, I want to go. I want to go. So this is what we're going to get into. Her birthday speech was so beautiful. I was just like, oh my God, like, this is amazing. Like, it literally made me tear up. I'm like, I love Beyonce. Like, and the fact of when I did meet her that one time, that I don't give a damn what nobody say, I will hold that dear and near to my heart until we meet again, because we will, because I'm putting it out there, because I'm back outside. It was just so beautiful. Like, she's so nurturing and kind. And Beyonce took a picture of me, like with her own camera. She walks around with like a professional camera, like a small one, and she took a picture of me. She was just like, and I was like, so she took a picture of me individually, which I've never seen. I wouldn't know a thing. I don't know. And then she took a group picture of me, Sean Ross, the albino dude that played in Pretty Hurts. He was like an instructor. There's a picture of like a group picture that Beyonce herself took. I know this sounds like unreal, but it's real. It's my life. So I want to show y'all the speech that she did, because it touched me so bad. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, Beyonce. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's so beautiful. Shouts out to Kendra G Media. Fair use. Look at this.
Thank you so much. I just want to say I feel so full. My heart is full.
Beyonce!
My soul is full. I'm so thankful. I try not to cry. Thankful for my children. I'm thankful for my husband. I'm thankful for all the shit we've been through. I'm thankful for my beautiful father who's here tonight. I thank you for his sacrifice, for his pain. I'm thankful for my mother, my beautiful queen. I'm thankful that we all have the ability to make lemonade out of our lemons. I'm thankful for Kelly Rowland, Michelle Williams, Latoya Luckett, Latavia Robinson. I'm thankful for all of you guys who have been with me since 1997. I'm thankful for every flaw, every stretch mark, every fupa. I thank you that I'm here at fucking 42. I'm grateful for joy. And I thank God. I thank God. I thank you, God. Can y'all help me sing flies and all? I love y'all.
Yo, Beyonce, like, she's the last of a dying breed, y'all. Like, that was so beautiful. Like, I don't know that in our lifetime we'll ever see a megastar as big as Beyonce. Like, honestly, her work ethic, the fact that she rehearses 12 hours a day, the fact that she's been out since the 90s, the fact that she's embracing motherhood, you know, the fact that she's such a class act. We don't know everything about her. Like, we hearing her curse these couple times is like, oh, you know, like Beyonce is using cuss words, like saying shit and fuck and fupa and stretch marks. We never see her really just raw, unfiltered, and uncut. And those little sweet moments is just everything. Like, she's just so beautiful. And once again, the fact that I met her and she was as gracious and kind, and her aura just felt like she had a fucking halo around her. Like, I'm like, yo, like, this is what I don't aspire to be Beyonce, but just to be kind and to make people feel that good when they're in my presence. Because it's one thing to see a person on your screen. You know what I mean? It's one thing to hear a person on the radio, to see them on TV, or to even hear about them. But to experience them in real life, that is something unmatched. And that follows me. Her, and then I think I was telling you about Keisha Cole. When I met Keisha Cole, it was just beauty all over. It was a radiation. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. And I'm just so grateful to have had those Beyonce moments and to have been able to know people that work closely with her that was just so kind and nice and genuine to me. And whoever you associate and align yourself with I believe is a direct reflection of who you are. You know, so we got to be mindful of who our friends are, who the company that we keep. You can't be around people that's nasty to other people just because they associated with you. You know what I'm saying? People could be like, I work with Beyonce, bitch, fuck you, bitch, who is you? And it don't give that. Nobody that I've ever encountered that is directly associated with Beyonce has been nasty or mean-spirited, or even Rihanna. Like, everybody is super cool and just nice and gracious, and I love it. I loved it. Now I want to go and see the tour. Before I was like, but I want to go see it. And like, for my friends that have seen it, they're like, yo, like, it's different from her other tours. Like, it's a whole different experience. Like, the theatrics, like, everything is just on another level. And the fact that she changes her outfits every single show, like, people were complaining about the ticket sales and the prices, but you could tell that she's reinvesting into production. You know, like, I think you can't conceptualize how much it costs to put on a show. I can't conceptualize that. I just know regular me just sitting here, you know what I mean? Having to always makeup, hair, wardrobe, nails, all of that you need a budget for that essentially. So imagine, you know, you have a team full of like 150 people. And this is not even just the dancers. We're talking about lighting. We're talking about, you know, you need a stage manager. You need someone to break down a set, put up the set. You need someone to help transition in between sets. You need a creative director. You're paying the choreographers. You're paying, you know, stylists. You're paying some of everybody. You're paying somebody to literally like listen to the sound quality, listen to the playback as it's happening live. There is so much that goes into putting on a show. And when you are doing it at the level that Beyonce is doing it, like, ain't nobody fucking with her. Period. Sis is 42. She gives me something to look forward to when I hit my 40s. Because the ageism is a real thing, especially in entertainment. You know, they make it seem like once you pass 25, you can't aspire to do anything else. You can't reinvent yourself. You can't, you know, continue on. You're going to be broke, busted, disgusted, destitute, washed up to the seashore. Your knees ain't going to work. Beyonce knees still work, okay? Beyonce is very much giving Meg and whoever, all these other girls that run for their money. Like, it's a lot to sing and dance at the same time, let alone doing it day after day after day for almost 2 hours. And her mic is on. Y'all, I be winded performing 2 songs. A bitch be like, and I'm not even doing choreography. Like, just walking back and forth, talking in between, entertaining. Like, it's a lot. Give her motherfucking credit. Give my Virgo sis her props. And people just be hating on her real bad. They do. They always, I mean, but that comes with the territory. People hate on me. And you just, when somebody is doing it and they doing it well, you gotta try to find something to tear them down, like to level them, to make yourself feel a little bit better. Well, she ain't all that. She can't sing. She can't do, like, bitch, you're lying. You're lying like a Persian rug. Beyonce does it all. And she presents as a gracious, loving, sweet, kind, warm, radiant human. Now, to embody all of that, you got to give credit where credit is due. You got to give credit where credit is due. Yes. I appreciate all of the cash apps. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the super chats. Y'all really, I love y'all. Ain't nobody doing it like y'all. And even for my Bush babes, just make sure you liking the video. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to come and interact with us in the chat. That's okay. But pay the entry fee to my house. It's free $99. Like the video, okay? Yes, give it, because we have to. Like, it'd be too many people out here trying to hate. But you know, she's 42, she's beautiful. And like, it's just, they do a number on us women in society. The ageism is real rampant. They make it seem like we hit a wall. Ain't nobody gonna want us. We ain't gonna be desirable. The coochie ain't gonna pop no more. You ain't gonna be hot. Beyonce's out here with bodysuits on. She dancing, she's shaking it. She's reinventing herself. She's creating new waves. She's creating new lanes as far as her music goes. Like, she's still, you know, inspired. Like, and I love it. I really, really love it. It makes me, I'm like, wow. Beyonce. Right? That was beautiful. And did y'all see the part where she was singing the T and Tamara's, like, a little snippet from their song from the 90s? When she saw her, she noticed her in the crowd and she was like, I love you. She was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know how it goes, but it was beautiful. She's just everything. Yeah, society age, like, they make it seem like you can't dream a new dream. You can't, and then it's like, we are still alive. So once I pass 25, what I'm supposed to do? Die? Like, people live literally until like 80 years old. Some people live until 90. So what am I supposed to do once I'm past 25? I shouldn't have aspirations. I shouldn't try new things. I shouldn't want to learn. My zest for life should just be null and void. Like, I shouldn't still want love. Like, I shouldn't want to travel. Like, it's just weird. It's just so weird. Like, I don't like that they do that to us. I really don't. Like, honestly, me being here, you know, well over the 25, this is the most beautiful I've ever felt, the most peace I've ever had. And the men, there's not a shortage of men. It's really not. They lied. They lied. It's a scam. Men be knocking my motherfucking door down. I have more men now than I had when I was 20. Not have, but y'all get what I'm saying. I'm courted and I'm pursued more than I was when I was 20. It just is what it is. Yes, and then Diana Ross came and sung happy birthday to her. It was just like beautiful. They keep calling me Diana. I'll take it. Yes, compare me to these legendary women. I love it. I do new things every day and have fun. Don't feed into it. That part. Yes, Virgo season. Yes. Yes, and Michael Jackson was a Virgo too. His birthday was August 29th. Yeah, Michael Jackson and Beyonce will dominate the industry for many years, all in media nonstop. Yep. Keke Palmer is a Virgo too. She recently had a birthday. And Keke Palmer was there with her baby daddy that everybody thought, you know, they broke up. No, he just wanted her attention and he was trying to peacock and flex. And it didn't go the way he thought it would, but they still together. Yes, the key is to look and feel good. You feel your best at any age. That part. That's why I always say, and Tina Turner said this. I saw her in the interview. She said, because they was asking her, because Tina Turner reinvented herself when she was 40. Like when she divorced Ike and when she came out with What's Love Got to Do with It and Private Dancer, a dancer for money. She was in her 40s, y'all. And they asked her, like, how do you stay so young? Like, how do you stay so vibrant, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, a woman is as youthful and as beautiful as she keeps herself. Period. So, yeah, that was just, I needed to share. I just had to come and talk to y'all about that because that made me, like, I literally was getting teary-eyed. I'm like, oh my God, like, this is so beautiful. Like, I need to be on a motherfucking stage, like, yesterday. Idris Elba is a Virgo too. And Tyler Perry, Virgo gang gets thick. Yes. Virgos excel in the media, in the arts and entertainment. You know, I mean, Beyonce was blessed and fortunate to have her dad, Matthew Knowles, to cultivate her and to invest in her talents. You know, I didn't have that. Like any and everything that I did it on my own. I managed myself. Literally, I got myself on sets. I got myself in commercials. I did so many things for myself. And I'm like, and then, you know, niggas, they come and they hate you out and you kind of like, I'm like, well, you know, let me just try to live a regular pedestrian life. I went back to college for a couple years. You know, I just tried to acclimate. And even when I was like trying to be regular and like, you know, what the guy I was dating at the time would want or like, you know, oh, like wife, I felt like, okay, now it's wife time. It didn't really work. Like people from that other era, they would come and pull me out of the graveyard. Like, bitch, what you doing? Come over here. We shooting this, we doing this. Like, so I was never really fully able to escape my destiny, no pun intended. And I didn't try. I just kind of like just fell back. You know what I mean? And now, like me starting my channel, I had a channel for a while, but me starting the show, I feel like it's a reintroduction of sorts, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm not some random destitute ass bitch that just came off the street corner and never gave that. Like this has been my life. I've always been in entertainment. My best friends are doing amazing fucking things. Like I've always been that. And you know, people have been speculating saying I'm a clout chase and all those other things, and it's just hilarious to me. Like if I really was that type of person, then I would have did what I needed to do to get to where I know I'm going to be, you know? But that's not really me by nature. I don't like that. I do what I want to do. I do what feels natural and what feels organic. And I align myself with people that directly reflects where I see myself, you know, and I got to actually like you. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't like you like that, I'm not going to just be trying to be all up in the mix just because of who you are. Like that's corny to me. And if that were the case, then it's not hard, y'all. All I got to do is go outside. But I'm back outside. I'm back outside. So, speaking of clout chasing and all of that shit. Blueface is a disgrace. Like, shouts out to Chrisean for giving birth to her beautiful baby boy. Blueface is up here just talking about it. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's just, he's talking about the baby's name. He's saying, you know, let me show y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, the boy makes me go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so shouts out to the neighborhood talk for you. Blueface says if Chrisean doesn't focus on raising his son for at least 30 days and he's filing for custody, you've been warned. Sad part is she doesn't know we care more about the baby. Like, Blueface, get the fuck on. You just doing this for clout. They do anything for clout. You do not want custody. You heard what he said in that video before the baby got here. He told Jaden, oh, yeah, we're going to get the baby and you going to raise the baby. And she was like, what? You think I'm going to take care of y'all's baby? He like, yeah, like, if I need to take custody of this baby, y'all going to raise this baby. And he was dead the fuck ass serious. Now he's starting with the shenanigans. Sad part about all of this is she doesn't know we care about the baby more than her at this point. She's so selfish. She's only worried about what she wants to do instead of what's best for the child. 24 hours later, literally, I can't believe y'all thought a kid would change anything. If she don't take my son serious and make that her main focus and priority for at least 30 days, I will file for custody. You've been warned. Like, Blueface, you was not even there when he came into this world. You don't give a damn about now that's your son all of a sudden. My kid not finna be molested and touched on like everybody in her family. Yeah, that's kind of sad. That's, yeah, no. Dead homies, I don't play them type of games. In the first 48 hours, the baby been held and touched by 20 different people. Every time I check my phone, it's a new person holding the baby. So why you not there, sir? Why aren't you there? Why aren't you there to put your big, heavy daddy foot down? You not there, so you can't say shit. Here, hold my 1-day-old baby while I work out, bitch. Shaking my head. So this is what he's talking about.
You like my voice? It turn you on. Wait till you see it in your pamper. Yes. Yeah, that's how you bounce back. Pick up the phone so they can see. Get in the bed. Hurry up. This looks like a belly. But put the camera around. Don't put that on the baby. No, that was So, I'm about to start professional boxing ASAP. I'm going to the studio tonight. I'm excited. Do I have postpartum depression? Hell no. I'm gonna show y'all my snapback, y'all. No, life is great. The belly, it's still a little pudgy and saggy. By tomorrow, I'm gonna have my 6-pack. What are you talking about? Damn, I got 193,000. I should have put some makeup on it. Put his little on. Color his face up. Oh, he smiled. Yeah. So I will be coming back to LA soon. I'm healing pretty fast, so real soon. Oh damn, the baby. Oh, so whenever the baby can fly. Well, actually, I'm not even doing all that. I can't even tell you what I'm about to do.
Yeah, they don't need to know. We getting back to Cali safe. Just know that. That's all they can know.
But that's the snapback. Bye, y'all.
Well, I mean, she definitely did snap back. Now, that's something that we cannot deny. Sis is looking good, okay? But, of course he mad because he a clout chaser. If you really cared about your baby, why you not there? Why aren't you there, sir? You don't give a damn about your baby. I mean, I don't have a child. I ain't have no children. I ain't birthed no children. So I don't know what that's like. And I did see some people saying, oh, she's saying she don't got postpartum, but it's like you just had a baby like a day ago. You don't know what's going to happen, you know, in the upcoming days, months, even a couple years. Like, you have no idea. But I just think, like, he's trying to use this situation for even more clout, because why are you tweeting that instead of getting your funky ass on a plane and going to regulate what's happening with your newborn child. That's what I think would make more sense. If I had a kid, if I was a dad, because I told you I probably would have 5 kids if I could be a dad. But if I was a dad and I seen my baby, you know, and I didn't want people touching, because I'm very like that. When I do have a kid, if ever, I don't know, I'm not gonna have people holding my kid. I'm just not. Like I'm very much. I don't even know that I would have people in my house, especially like for the first month. Like I don't think it gives like outsiders. Like maybe my mom, you know, and of course whoever the father is, and maybe his mom. That's it. But everybody else, like no. Like you could come and see the baby, but touching and holding, no, not until the baby is like 3 months. You know, like bigger, like a little bit more of an immune system, I would say. So I understand how he could be like, why is my baby? You know, everybody touching my baby. I get that, but I don't know if it's been 20 people holding the baby. We don't know. We're not there. I don't know. However, if that is the case, I could understand why he would feel some type of way. Because me personally, like I said, if ever I have a kid, I don't play that. You're not kissing my kid in the face. You're not kissing their hands because baby put their hands in the mouth. Everything needs to be sanitized. Like you gotta wash your hands. Like shit, I might make motherfuckers put gloves on if they gonna hold my kid. For real, I don't know. So this was Chrisean's response. She said, what gym? I'm at home in Baltimore. The gym is next to my bedroom. Respectfully, just blessed to be able to come home and properly. Still hoping the worst. Please next. So basically, she's showing a house that she's in. And she's showing that the gym literally is like in the house. Oh, y'all hear the baby making little cool noises? That's so cute. I mean, he's choosing to be over wherever with his first baby mother. Like, I don't know. I just feel like, wouldn't you want to be a part of that? Like, those precious first moments, you can't get that back. I don't know, but I guess maybe men are wired different. I guess. I don't know, but I couldn't see. Well, I mean, I'm a woman, so if I had a kid, it would, you know. But I just don't know how a parent would want to miss those beautiful, precious moments with their baby. Like, that's just crazy to me. Now, if that baby grows up and be like the president of the world, Blueface gonna be right there like, yeah, that's my son. That's my boy. He needs to be around a baby instead of judging her from afar. He ain't shit. He's gonna nitpick at everything she does while being a deadbeat. That part! No, just 7 people. Her friend and sister, mom and brother's an assistant manager. That was in the room. Oh, okay. He couldn't bother to be there for his own son's birth. He needs to be quiet. That part. Because it's like, even if you're not dealing with the mother, that's still your kid. That's your flesh and blood. That's your flesh and blood. Like, I don't kiss babies until 6 months or 1 year old. Yeah, I'm not. Ain't nobody kissing my baby if I have one. Well, I know my mother would, even though I would tell her not to. She wouldn't give a fuck what I said. But even still, I'm gonna be like, no, and my baby, exactly 6 months. Like the immune system got to be a little up there, because you could give baby stuff. Like, I don't have time for that. People be having all types of stuff in their mouth. You just never know. Like, hell no, my new fresh baby, absolutely not. I feel like I'm gonna be that mother that's at events that has my baby strapped to my chest so nobody could touch my. You want to see? I'm gonna be like, hey, look, there she go, and that's just about as much as you gonna get. All that touching, hugging, kissing, no, I don't like that. He wasn't there for the daughter's birthday. You know what? I don't even know. I did see him. Let me see if it's something on TikTok right quick. where he was talking and Jaden, he's talking about Chrisean, and Jaden is snoring in the background. I'm like, damn, like it's so embarrassing and humiliating. First of all, look at Jada at the club. Y'all, look at how she look. I gotta show y'all this. I'm not even trying to shame nobody, but he's really trying hard to make her a star, because y'all seen those clips of this show where he was telling Chrisean, like, I made you. You wasn't nobody without me. And it's like, at the end of the day, you cannot make a person a star. You can be the one that ushers them to the stage. You could open the door for them, but if they don't got no star quality, it ain't gonna pop like that. Jaden, he's giving her the same opportunity. He's even seemingly more supportive, but she's not gonna pop like that because she don't got it. Whatever it is, some people have it and some people don't. Period. I got it. I don't care what anybody say. They be trying to drag me out. Y'all, I've been getting dragged the fuck out of for the past few days, but it's all right because I got it. I always had it. The thing is the exposure. Who knows you? You get what I'm saying? Are you around people that knows what to do with the it that you have? Do you have a supportive system to help you cultivate and grow the it? And that's what Blueface was for Chrisean. He was a conduit. Chrisean was already on like a athletic show before she went on a Blueface Girls Club. So she already was anointed. Like she said, I already have something over my life that was going to bring me here. And if it wasn't you, it would have been somebody else. And I believe that. And sometimes it don't matter who, what, when, where, or how. You just got to know that you got it. And you just gonna keep being yourself. So you ain't got no choice but to get to your destiny. Period. Just like Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown has it. Tabitha Brown she wanted to be an actress. She convinced her husband to move out to LA. They, times was hard. He became a police officer. She was doing Uber and Lyft, and she just so happened to go into Whole Foods, and she went on this vegan journey, and she was in her late 30s, maybe 38 when this happened, and she bit into the sandwich, and she was like, oh, this is so good, and it blew up. Her viral moment happened just like that. She didn't expect it. She didn't try. It wasn't like a thing. It wasn't curated. It just happened. It manifested itself naturally because she had it. It was just a matter of time before her it was discovered. And sometimes you don't know how that's going to happen. You don't know when it's going to happen. So now she built her empire, and she's becoming the mogul that she is in her 40s. But she always had it. In her 20s, she had it. In her teens, she had it. In her 30s, she had it. But it wasn't time for her it to shine bright like a diamond until, you get what I'm saying? Until she is where she is now. So look at this. Look at him and her. And how embarrassing is it that they have a sign in the club saying, congratulations, Blueface, basically congratulating him on the birth of the child that he has with Chrisean, and he's gallivanting with this bitch. Look how she look. It's terrible, y'all. It's just terrible. I can't play the sound because I don't want to get a copyright, but look at this. Look at her. She's real stiff and real awkward and just unattractive. And look how supportive he recording. He ain't never been up on stage recording Chrisean. Look at this. She doesn't have it at all. Look, it's a mess. She can't even, it's just a mess. Oh, it's terrible, y'all. It's terrible. And then look at this. Her with Jason Lee. And Jason like, I don't want no parts. Y'all being messy. Look, he like, no, don't record. There go Michael Blackson. I met Michael Blackson a few months ago at one of his shows that he did. He's mad cool. But it's just like, she don't got it. I'm sorry, she don't. She just don't. He going out bad, y'all. Yeah, that was. Yep, it was. Built like a freezer, and I had 2 BBLs. Like, we could have gave her a better BBL job, y'all, and we don't know nothing about plastic surgery.
attention based. Chrisean has done everything up to this far for attention. She's manipulating all of us. And the only reason I'm now waking up and realizing it because I have kids, so I know how this situation goes. So now,
Sir, you had kids before you screwed her. You had kids. So what are you talking about?
that 2 and 2 aren't going together, it makes sense, right? Chrisean flew to Baltimore with.
Do y'all hear Jaden snoring in the background? This man is obsessed. Like, I wish I would be with a man that's so obsessed with another woman. I couldn't do it. My pride wouldn't let me do it. Like, everything is about this woman. So what am I even here for? Clearly, you're head over heels in love. You're obsessed. If you can't stop thinking about a person, if you can't stop talking about a person, if you do it unconsciously, like in conversation, you just bring this person's name up, you don't even realize you're obsessed. This person has imprinted on you and they are a major part of your life. You may not know it, you may not realize it, you may be in denial, but it is what it is.
A hospital that she already knew she could film at. She flew there medically induced. She let us know before the baby was coming that it was coming. 4 weeks before the due date, right? So if your due date is September 23rd, why are you letting us know that the baby's coming? It's all a.
Are you kidding me, sir? All you do is exploit. All he did was exploit Chrisean, put her on camera. Now that she's doing it for herself and he's not cut in on the bag, he's mad. Now he's mad because he's not getting a cut. Y'all see how that go? He's not getting a cut, so he's mad. Oh, she got the cameras in it. Yeah, but if the camera crew for Zeus was there and y'all was getting it back together, you would not be mad. Chrisean dropped the ball. She should have did a birth special. I don't know why she didn't do a birthing special the way that Jocelyn did when she was on Love and Hip Hop. Chrisean should have did a birth special instead of giving it out for free. But I guess, hey, I don't know. So this is what he had to say about the baby's name.
About the baby name.
The baby ain't got my name. I ain't signed no paper. She had the baby in Baltimore. It's not in California, so there's no. I'm scared. I'm good. Dead homies. Oh, the dead homies. The bitch planned it out so much for herself, selfishly inclined, that she didn't even take into consideration the laws. But damn, I took that DNA test. That's the only thing that might, like, you feel me? It's the only thing that might put me in the bag. Because I know what y'all think. Y'all think, oh, she's good right.
So he feels some type of way that the baby not named after him. Like, I don't understand, man. Like, how do you expect to treat your baby mama like trash? Dick and dodge all over the place. Go back and forth with your other baby mother. Was she supposed to name the baby Blueface? Like, what are we doing? Was she supposed to name the baby Jonathan? Like, for real. Chrisean is a unisex name. It sounds more like a male's name than a female's name, to be quite honest. And like I said before, every time anybody is around her son, babysitting, watching, whatever, Chrisean Rock's presence is going to constantly be reaffirmed. Constantly. Yes, bitch, I'm in a building. This is my essence. This is my presence. And he hate that. He hate that for himself. But guess what? He gonna milk it. They talking about it. Stewie, Jaden. I feel bad. I keep calling her Stewie. She do look like Stewie, but I'm gonna try to be a little. That girl ain't got no star power. She's not gonna hit like that. Like, yeah, you might could get some views or whatever, but she's not. The people ain't gravitating toward her like that. It just don't give. She ain't got it. She doesn't have it. Some people got it and some people don't. It just is what it is. Now, what y'all saying? He already has a junior. Okay. Chrisean was clever to name the baby after her. You will say her name forever. That part. I don't like the idea of juniors. It's like transferring comma. Ooh. His name is Chrisean and she should call him Sean for short. Yeah. Well, she said he came in like a storm. She's like, oh, I'm going to call you Storm. we thought she would. She is so crazy over him. But I think that's a blow to his ego that she didn't. Because he like, damn, this bitch is not on me that hard no more because she didn't even name the baby after me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just thought he had it in a bag. And she's showing him, like, yes, I still love you, but it's not giving that as much as it used to. The way she was having him tatted all over her and everything crazy, you would have thought that she would have named that baby Blueface. And she didn't. And he can't take it. Because guess what? His control, the hold that he got on her is starting to ease up. It's starting to slip. And he don't like that. He needs to be the center of attention. He needs constant validation. He's a narcissist. Everything needs to be about him. His ego has to be stroked constantly. But Chrisean has it. She's popular from fighting and being crazy. You know what? It's true. She is popular from fighting and being crazy. But at the end of the day, people like her. People do. People like her. They fuck with her personality. She's pretty. She can rock a crowd. I've seen her performances. She does very good entertaining. It's unfortunate that it's a ghetto toxic circus, and you know, it's a lot of volatile vulgarity, like low vibrational shit that comes along with her form of entertainment. But there's other women that's out here fighting and all of that, and they still ain't rising like her. So she has something that people gravitate to. It just is what it is. We don't have to like it. You know, I like Pound Town, but I don't like what Sexy Red necessarily stands for with the Raw Dog Queen and having to clap 2 times and not promoting safe sex. I don't like that, but people gravitate to her. Like, I'm still not a fan of Chrisean. I don't celebrate the ignorance. However, I hope she continued to do well and not use this child to fill a void. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't aware of her comments. That's awful. Yeah. She's very interesting and likable. People like her. It's true. Yes. It's Virgo season. Donations welcome. Yes. What time is it? It's 4:10. All right. I'm hungry. I'm trying to think if I want to cook something or if I want to go out and get me, like, you know, a nice glass of wine and get me something to eat. I don't know. At a restaurant. Maybe treat myself to some food. I don't know. Wait until the baby calls somebody else daddy. Oh, he gonna have a what? Wait until she gets into a relationship with someone else. He's going to do everything to sabotage it because he is in love with her. It's toxic. It's ghetto. It's a hot mess. But they're soul tied and they bond on a different level. They've created a brand together. They're intertwined. You don't just get over a person that you are intertwined with just like that. You don't. If he didn't care, he wouldn't be tweeting. He just really wouldn't even say her name. It wouldn't even be a thing. But he cares. He still loves her. He's in love with. I think he's in love with Chrisean, and I feel like Jaden is a safety net. She's a comfort. She's a comfort zone. She's safe. He knows that he can control her. But Chrisean, she don't need him. Jaden can't get up there and make a song and do anything without him. Chrisean has the people's vote. It is what it is. People are rooting for her. It just is what it is. I should cook for myself or something. Yeah, you're right. Chrisean Malone sounds like the next NFL star. It does. And you know that baby going to be super athletic because both of them are athletes. You're right, Love Jones. She dropped the bag. She should have had that baby special. Exactly. Like, whoever advised her wrong. Because if you're going to document it anyways, girl, why you not running the tab up? Like, what are we doing? I would have even did a Facebook Live or YouTube Live. It would have been something on some platform that I could directly monetize. If I ever have a baby and I'm still on this, I'm monetizing that. I'm not just going to get up here and show y'all my baby face and don't, like, what? For what? No, kids are expensive. I'm going to set me up a trust for my kid, and the birth of her coming into this world is going to be her first check. That's going to be deposited into her trust fund. It is what it is. Hey, Righteous. It's not going to end well if she stays with him. Look how he treats his other children. Damn. I don't know, y'all. What you said, boo? Love Jones, I did the same when I knew they was going to keep watching me. I build my character all about me, haha, because I love me. And you should love you, period. You first, everybody else second, period. She still could do a special something cover. Yeah, she needs to do something because it's like, girl, what are you doing? You just giving it to Instagram? Like, what are you doing? That boy will have a village stronger than Blueface when he gets older. Yeah. Yeah, they did the DNA test, Mia. That's what he was saying. He was like, dang, like I didn't sign a birth certificate, but I did do the DNA test, and the DNA test came back that he's the father. So, yeah. Chrisean is a people should. Yeah, people like Chrisean. It just is what it is. They like how vulnerable she is. They like how she be crying, praising God, and then fighting and cussing the next day. People like her. And you know what I think it is? I think people see her as a broken young girl that needs help. You know, and that's why people are constantly rooting for her because she's only 22, 23. She's really young. You know, so I think people are like, damn, like this young girl is out here like trying to navigate the industry. She's with people that's leeching off of her. She don't really got necessarily the right type of support system. And everybody just feels like she needs help. People love a charity case. People love a come up story. People love to be a part of an underdog's journey. It is what it is. That's why we gonna win. Cause I'm starting off at the base level. Y'all really seeing me like get it out like. So when it goes up, it's gonna be like, wow, I remember when Love Jones was trying to move, and I remember when Love Jones had 2,000 subscribers. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a journey. Y'all on this journey with me. People feel like they're on a journey with her. It is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all 3 more minutes. We could just cap it at an hour. And then that's it. And for the most part, I think I will be back maybe like in 3 or 4 hours to do another show. You do. We was telling you need to tell your story. I told you to start a TikTok and start doing story time. Love Jones, I love how you say her. When you speak on having a baby, manifest that ish, God's timing. Yeah, because I'm going to have if I ever have a child, it's going to be a girl. It is going to be a girl. I'm going to have a daughter. I know it. It's not even a thought. And it doesn't even matter who my husband or my baby daddy is. I know it's going to be a girl. Yes, September 11th. That's my bestie's birthday. Yes, make sure y'all paying the entry fee to my house. Don't play with me, play with your mother. It's free motherfucking 99. Hit the like button, period. One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Only one. Yeah, I see myself having one child. If I have, I could maybe 2. But if I'm going to have 2, they have to be back to back. Like I'm not waiting. Like it gotta be like literally back to back. Like my kids cannot be no more than 1 or 2 years apart if I'm gonna have 2. So I'll be like that mom with, 2 toddlers at the same time, 2 under 2, or however you want to put it. Twins. I mean, I don't know. But I heard that that's really taxing on your body, so I'm not really trying to do all of that. But God's plan. I know I'm not doing in vitro, and I mean, knock on wood, I don't need to do any of those things. So if I did have twins, it would be natural. My first cousin, my aunt's son, he has 2 sets of twins by 2 different women. And my cousin, he's 26. So he got 1 set of twins. The first set of twins is a boy and a girl twin. Then he got another set of twins that's 2 girls by another woman. So he got 2 girls and a boy by one other woman. And then the first set of twins, the boy and a girl, I think, they may be having another baby or something like that. But yeah, so twins do run in my family. I got a set of twins down south in my family, 2 boy twins. So my first cousin, Got 2 sets of twins, 2 girls, and then a boy and a girl. I mean, I might get pregnant with, I don't know. Yeah. Babies are a blessing. Like, I'm not out here, like, if it happens, it'll have to be natural. It got to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell you, I would never, ever have a baby for a man. Like, me having a baby would be simply because I'm ready to be a mom. And that's just it, you know? And the finances has to be good. Like, and whoever, you know, I do Let's Shoot My Club up, he has to be an upstanding citizen. I have to know that, you know, if something were to happen to me, my child would be good with him. It's important. It's really important. His family has to be good. His mom, especially, you know, I would need to know that she would be a good grandma to my baby girl. Like, that's important. My firstborn is a boy. I will have more boys than girls, I feel. You're manifesting it. Yes, I guess. I think you're a smart young woman, so I know you'd be a great mother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, Lord, 2 babies at once. I miscarried 20 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Mia, but glad not to have had multiple babies at once. Yeah, if I do have, I mean, if twins happen, then my mom would just have to, like, live with me for a while or, like, be really close by. You know what I mean? Like, so that she could help me, like, because I would need help. Now that you're older, do you regret not having a baby younger? Absolutely not. No, I would have been a terrible mother. Or I can't say I would have been a terrible mother, but I feel like I would have been leaving my kid with my mother. You know what I mean? Because I still wanted to live my life. Like, I still wanted to fly out. I still wanted to, like, last year, y'all, I was barely home. I was always on a plane. I was always flying state to state. Like, I love freedom. I reveled in freedom. I never wanted to be tied down. I never wanted to feel like I was restricted, you know? Freedom was everything for me. And it's funny because I was talking to one of my friends, my close friends, last night. And she was like, oh, I'm going to say something, but, you know, I don't want to offend you. Because she's married with 2 kids. And I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, oh, yeah, no, I was just talking about, like, my legacy. Like, I have something to live for. And I was like, girl, why would that offend me? If I wanted to be married with children, I could be that literally right now. It's not a hard thing to do. I'm not offended by that. That was weird to me. I'm like, no, like, I love my life. I love freedom. I love that I was able to heal from things that I needed to heal from. I love that I was able to discover myself and what I liked and what I don't like. And I'm not trying to find myself. And when I do have a baby, if ever, I won't resent my child. You know what I mean? Like, my child is going to fucking be astronomically out of this world because of what I've acquired, the knowledge, the things that I know, and the way that I'll be able to pour into them and invest into their capabilities and their talents. Like, you know, it's just going to be some other shit. And kids keep you young. Why do grandchildren always want their grandbabies? Because it keeps you youthful. You know, it gives you a sense of hope. It gives you something to wake up for every day. It gives you life. Kids give you life. So me having a child being a little more seasoned, it'll just prolong my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll make me way more health conscious. It'll make me know that, like, okay, I have a little baby that I need to be here for. Bitch, get your ass in the gym. You know, work out. Like, you cannot eat that. You cannot be out partying. You cannot be out here popping that coochie all over the place. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? You need to prolong your life for another. You need to add 10, 20 more years on that thing. And life is not promised. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can have a baby younger and still be deleted young. We don't know when we're no longer going to be on this physical plane. So although that may be a valid argument, it is not, because people die every day. It is what it is. I had a cousin. Her name was Bridget. She was so beautiful. I loved Bridget. She was like one of my favorite cousins. She was in the South. They all lived in Georgia and Glasscock County on a dirt road. Yes, I spent every year of my life going to Georgia. That's why I always call myself a Southern belle mixed with a city slicker. So Bridget, at 23 years old, she had 2 children by a Mexican man. And everybody used to be like, she done went and had a baby with a Mexican and blah, 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 the Mexican to Mexican. 2 beautiful boys. I only seen her boys maybe twice. Bridget was in a car accident at the age of 23 years old. Her babies were toddlers. Her car got hit by an 18-wheeler. She did not survive. And she was 23. Years old. She only got to spend barely 2 years with one of her babies and less than maybe almost a year with the other. So life is not promised, you know? You just never know. You just never know. But she chose correctly because that Mexican man took care of her boys. He took care of them. And every time they came to visit, like I said, I only saw them twice. I saw them 3 times. I saw them once when they were little babies when she had just had them. And then I saw them, he came and brought them when they were like maybe 5 or 6. Then I was back down south and I saw them and they were loving, well fed, well taken care of. You could tell that man poured into those kids. And that's all I could hope for is if I have kids and something tragic happens, the father will step up and take care of my fucking baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he did. Everybody was getting on her for him being Mexican, but that Mexican man took care of his fucking kids. It's crazy. All right, I'm about to go. I love y'all. Down to the ground. Show up as her, be her. Wait, let's do some affirmations and then we're going to go. Yes. I attract what I want. I am a visionary. Keep your eyes on the prize. I am great at understanding. I am very creative and extremely talented. Great things always happen to me. I am in alignment with my true desires. I'm always inspired. Ah! I deliberately create. I am living happily ever after. Opportunities are all around me. Great people are drawn to me. I am a master creator. You are a whole vibe. Yes, you are a whole vibe. People love to buy me things because they do. Hit the Cash App for the 1 time, for the 2 times. Whatever I spend comes back tenfold. Oh, I love you. Money is forever flowing to me. I feel so good right now. I feel good. Baby, I feel good all over. I feel so good. My entire existence is a major flex. Shoot for the stars. My life is full of wonder. I am magical. Your name is being praised in rooms that you're not even in. You are an abundant child of the universe. Companionships come easily for me. The sky isn't the limit because there isn't one. I always go with the flow. I am mentally, physically, and emotionally healthy. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Everyone loves you. Everything you want is already yours. Your intuition is your superpower, so listen to it. Do not go against your intuition. My personality is amazing. I love my good feeling body. Yes, I feel great. I vibrate on a high flying disc. I am destined for greatness. 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 I am a powerful manifester. I am a powerful manifester. I am a powerful manifester. Woo. I bring my dreams into reality. People love to help me in any way that they can. I have a natural magnetism. People are drawn to me. I am magnetic. I am magnetic. I have a beautiful home. Everything I need is always available to me. I have a windfall of abundance. My net worth is steadily and constantly increasing. I have such a supportive team of people. I am in love with myself. I have beautiful relationships. I am so beautiful inside and out. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now until we meet again. I love y'all so much. Once again, show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play with you. You got this. You are a star. The world is your stage. Life is a movie and you're starring in it and you are the director. So make it whatever it is that you want it to be. And I will see you guys later. Y'all already know what I'm going to say. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Bye, love bugs. Be good. Stay hydrated.